to maximize your score in NEET exam in the last 30 days. Today I am going to discuss you some very good tips on how to maximize your score. So how to increase your score? So what do you think how to increase your score? First, you need to prepare well. Obviously, you have to do the right questions. Second thing is you have to make the wrong questions lesser. Okay, so let's go by plan. I will go one by one what to do, how to do in the next 30 days. Okay, before I go ahead, I will tell you something. Last year there was a student who has come to me in sometime, this time March of the year, and she was almost zero at the preparation. Actually, she was like scoring less than 50 marks in her physics, chemistry and biology in HSC. So what I planned for her is, I didn't put much of pressure on her. All I did was, whatever she knew, I made her master it, and whatever she could practice the questions, the only thing is I made her practice it again and again so that she remembers it correctly, and the same set of questions came in the exam and she did it well. From almost 0 she went to 150. So I will tell you how to add 150 marks to your preparation. Suppose you are able to score around 400 or 500, you can easily take it up by 150 marks in the next 30 days. So you have to listen to me carefully and use this plan in your preparation. Okay, chalo. So I'll tell you the 3 P's of the next 30 days. That is, these 30 days are very crucial to you, so you have to plan, prepare, practice. By planning, I mean you have to decide your whole syllabus, divide your whole syllabus. Whatever you had already studied, don't go to the new topics. Whatever you have already studied, divide that into the next 30 days. Okay? Once you have decided what you want to study on a particular day, the second step is preparation. Preparation, you know, you have to read through the NCERT books. So you have to prepare thoroughly, you have to go through the NCERT books thoroughly for those chapters which you have decided on that day. Okay, and then prepare also means, if physics and chemistry, you have to practice the numericals as well as the equations, everything you have to practice. Okay, and then the last thing comes the practice. Practice is what? You have to solve the questions without referring to any references, any books, any guides, nothing. So whatever you have done it, the same set of questions or a similar set of questions, if you solve it without referring to any references, books or something. Okay, so remember these 3 P's: plan, prepare and practice. Okay, then comes what you have to do in the next 30 days. You have to increase your practice. Okay, I'll show you here. This is increasing your practice, decreasing your mistakes, revising, increasing your revision cycles, and what are new topics, avoid them. Don't go to new topics now, avoid new topics. Okay, so these things you need to remember. Okay, so then I come to how do you practice. Okay, here we have www.aimneet.com. Go to this website. There are some 36 tests available. So these tests are divided as per your convenience. So every day 3 or 2 chapters based on how big is the chapter. It is divided like that. So it covers all your 99 chapters which are there in your NEET syllabus. Okay. So all the 36 tests, each test will be on say one day, and each test carries around 90 questions. So 90 questions for 2 or 3 chapters is a big range of practice which you can do without referring any books. Okay. So 2-3 chapters daily you pick it up, read through the NCERT, practice the MCQs, and finally attempt this NEET exam to see how much you score well. Okay, so this exam is daily, 1.5 hours daily, so you can take it up any time of the day and you can plan it accordingly. This has questions from NEET, NCERT and similar questions, as well as the recent MCQs which are coming, recent trend MCQs which are coming in the exam. Okay, I will tell you one tagline. Okay, I will tell you tagline at the end. Before that, I will tell you what you should put in your notes. Okay, first thing is formula list. You might get hundreds of formula list from the market, but I would suggest make a formula list of your own. See how you can remember the formula. You might have some like code words or something, you put it down and put it down in a formula list. This is what you have to do in the last 30 days. If you have done it already, it's well and good. If you have not done it, start now. Okay? Then notes. Notes, see, when you are solving the numericals or equations, you will get to some like tricks or techniques like where you have to multiply or divide or something you have to do. That tricks you have to put into a notebook. So that is the point number 2. And the point number 3 is biology. Biology, the names are very important. So whichever names you come across and which you think you may forget, you should write it down in your notes. Okay, the last thing is equation list from the chemistry. So you have to prepare whatever equations you want to remember from chemistry in your book. So this 30 days, this is what you need to do. You have to prepare this 4 things in a notebook and revise it until your exam. Okay. Okay, when you are taking the NEET exam, I suggest you, when you are taking this NEET exam, I suggest you keep honesty at priority and timekeeping. You have to finish that 90 questions in that 1.5 hours. This is exactly what you are going to face on your NEET actual exam. So NEET exam, it contains 180 questions for 3 hours and this contains 90 questions for 1.5 hours. So this is exactly as per the pattern. And I will give this tagline. This is what I tell you. When you are doing physics problems or chemistry numericals, I would suggest do it again and again. This is what I suggested to the student who came to me. I asked her to do the same set of numericals again and again so that she remembered the logic behind it, how to solve it and how to solve it quickly. So what happened is the same set of questions came in the exam and she quickly solved it and came out. So from almost, she has increased her marks by 150 marks. So this is, if you are solving and if you have any doubts, let us know. We will answer your questions, and all the best for the exam. Thank you.